All right, we're live. We're going to finish this thing off together. Hopefully the Vikings getting a beautiful victory here.
Just got a holding call. They declined it.
Who's it on? Was it our main man, Mutt?
I don't know.
2nd and 8.
I don't know. They declined it, I guess. I don't know why.
They want us to punt. That's why.
But I suppose
they want to give us another down. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's get a first down here. We got Captain Cocktail Harms, SSM, Rex Kettles in the house.
Oh, why can't this team just put a fucking team away?
They're gonna do it right now.
It shouldn't be
final timeout. They got 2-minute warning, so they're gonna at least let it tick down to 2 minutes after this play. Doug Spry wants to be the new Vikings offensive coordinator, and damn it, why not?
Wow. That's basically the head coach. Oh, Matamita does not have a play day. He's here.
Hello. Harms wasn't able to watch the game. You don't worry. We're going to get you up to speed.
Absolutely.
Rex and effects.
What's old Kevin got call here in 3rd and 8? Another run up the middle?
I hope so.
Is he going to go for the kill?
He's doing it. There we go. We'll take that. Go.
You're way ahead of me.
All right. We'll tick her down. It's all right. The way it's going, and Kyler Murray's going to come out and throw an interception anyways. We'll be all right. They got no timeouts. Need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Let's see where it lands after the punt here. Should have done it earlier.
With Ryan Wright punting, I'm guessing it's going to land in space somewhere.
My God. Maybe Uranus.
Kyler Murray, I'm sorry, he just does not strike the fear in me at all.
I know. This game shouldn't be coming down to this. That's what I can't get over.
It's what happens every week.
It is. It's the 2022 Minnesota Vikings. There's no comfortable wins.
I think you can just say it's the Minnesota Vikings.
No, there's been years in the Zimmer years where you just dominate from start to finish. You get in those games, you just blow somebody out. And that's just not the story of this team this year.
I do not remember those.
How about Bengals at home? We won like 40-7. Teddy Bridgewater came in and threw a pick. I mean, there's been plenty of games.
I think you're going quite a years back up for that one.
There was plenty of times in the Zimmer era with Vikings just roll. I mean, it hasn't happened yet for Kevin O'Connell. Maybe it will. It's just the same old thing here, and we'll see what happens with this one.
Harms, what's going on is they got 2 minutes left. We're about to punt the ball, and they got to get a score and a 2-point conversion tie. It's not going to happen.
Let's just make the record known. It would be 9 points if Greg Joseph had hit a very key extra point.
Yep. Absolutely. Oh, we'll be talking about Gregory. Don't get me wrong.
Unbelievable. I mean, it's not unbelievable. It's a given. I mean, it's a given. If he has an extra point to make the Vikings have a comfortable lead, he's going to miss that extra point.
Rex Kettles. Now your cat does look pissed off.
Yeah, so maybe it's working on a poop or something. All right, let's see here.
All right, defense is going to come up big. It's going to come up big.
They've come up big plenty of times already.
Well, let's not act like we're not winning this game right now.
We are. It's just, it's not over yet.
Purple Haze in the house.
Purple Haze.
You're absolutely right. Absolutely right.
Well, it gets completely fair. I'm not pissing and moaning.
I'm not pissing and moaning. We're about to be 6-1, baby.
I'm just nervous. I'm just nervous. Delicious. Westbridge Oktoberfest. You guys haven't got it yet? What a way to ring a fall with that.
All right, here we go. Come on, right. Plop her down in there nice and nestled in.
Did you see his acting job on that last
enough.
punt? That was beautiful. Where is it?
I think we're at probably about 15, 14, somewhere on there.
No, I think you're way ahead of me, though. That's the problem.
I will say, for some weird reason, that may completely backfire. I don't seem to be very afraid right now. I feel very confident right now with this Vikings defense. Maybe it's more so the Cardinals offense.
I've heard you say this before. We got the skull chant going full effect. By the way, I want to say, what a genius move by the Vikings marketing department, Jared Allen Day, to have these mullet headband wigs.
I have one on the. I got one on the way.
You got one?
Yes.
Absolutely genius. Absolutely genius.
I'm gonna wear that thing probably every episode.
Oh God. I mean, whoever thought of that needs a raise and a promotion.
Come on, get him. We'll take that. There you go, Kyler. 3 yards. Good for you. No timeouts. Tick, 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 tick.
Yeah, you're way ahead of me.
AW, say something make me like this video. Oh boy, it's a lot of pressure. Lupagus, it's on you. Come on.
AW Ripper is really good.
There we go. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. Zadarius Smith.
Who's that? Zadarius.
A lot of studs
in
the game.
That's fucking stallion. Patrick Harms wants to know where you got.
I got connections.
No, you don't.
Obviously, I
No
do.
connection.
Obviously, I do.
You do not.
Well, I got a headband. I know that.
All right, I gotta take this play off because I can't. You're way ahead of me. So hang on.
Lupagus is just leaving because his God damn it, out of bounds too. $1:21 left, first down. Yeah, we're way behind everybody. So love. I mean, feel free to throw some spoilers out there.
You got
AW,
it.
I'll give you a reason to like it. The Packers Bills score tonight. It's gonna be about 52-3 Bills.
I hope so. I hope you're right.
1st and 10. Let's go. Let's go. Long way to go. Keep giving them these dink and dunks. Oh,
dingers. Dink and dunners.
Flag. That's not good.
These refs have been horrible today. $107. Has Patrick Harms ever pooped on camera before? I don't remember that.
I think it looked like he was. He wasn't actually.
Oh, that's right. When he was on the toilet. Yeah, he was on the shitter for sure. He maybe just was peeing sitting down. I think you've done that before.
How much time you got on? Does it show on yours?
How much time left in the game?
Yeah.
It just had it on. No, they're showing penalties.
Oh, I thought
117.
Okay. I think we're behind everybody. They're at the 50. Tick, 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 tick. 1st and 10. It's all right. I'm still need a touchdown and 2-point conversion.
I wish we had that extra point.
Greg Joseph can eat my ass right now for putting us in this situation. No. Damn it. Flag. I think we're gonna have a holding coming back here. Blocking the back, something.
It's a bunch of flags. Holy shit. It's raining flags. Hallelujah. I don't want this going to a freaking Hail Mary.
That's what it was. Harms was flushing Brashad Breeland down the toilet. That was his turn.
Yeah.
I completely remember that.
That's what I call it too.
There we go. Moving back, baby. Yeah. Oof. Jesus. Cam Danzler just got rocked.
Asking cops for Vikings football cards. A&W, I do not remember that. But we were not in the Metro, so I don't know. Was that a Metro thing? I can't believe I said Metro.
Yeah, I don't know if that's real. Here we go. 49 seconds left.
Arms will surely do a video on that topic this week.
Kingsbury,
Probably
take your
Monday.
sunglasses off.
It's bright in there. He can't see. Don't blame him. He's got bad retinas.
Long way to go for this Cardinals offense that is ass. Get him! Get him! Oh, shit. Christ, is that Hopkins again? Tick, 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 tick. All right, 27 seconds left, 38-yard line.
Spiking it.
I gotta say, Ross Blacklock has been all over the place today. I've been enjoying him quite a bit.
You see, what number is he?
96.
Yeah, I've seen him up there.
That's gross.
Oh, I'm sorry. One bar.
Kingsbury's a douche. I don't know. People are in the comments are saying good stuff. Sack.
I'm not looking.
They're done. Tick, tick, tick. Big old sack. Was that Zedarius again? Was that Zedarius?
Hell yeah, of course it is. Who else would it be?
I can't believe they didn't. Get him! Oh, shit. That's beautiful. Get off the field. Horrible Harry closing this thing up. Ball game.
Don't try to fake injury.
Vikings win. Clifford.
Boom.
That's what you get for wearing your sunglasses, baby.
Take your sunglasses off and shove them up your ass.
Go.
Shove them up your ass, Cliff.
6-1. 6-1.
What? I never pat his back. I'd push him over.
What a day. What a day. Hell yeah.
Glorious. Glorious day to be alive. Glorious day.
Boom, baby. Lots to talk about. It? Helmstead's in the house.
I was just wondering. I was going to put a missing persons report out for Helmstead. It's been a couple weeks.
He's fired up. Matamidi. Purple Haze. SSM. Doug Spry's already just thrown over his turd of the game. Let's start off with some positives here, baby. We're 6-1. Nice win from the grill guy.
Oh, yeah. I got to turn this sound off here just a minute.
Griddle guy, I'm going to be firing up the old Blackstone tonight. Just FYI. I bet you got one as well. Six and one. Jelly Monster. Good to see you. The glass is leaking. What a day. Let's go. Let's go. Tons to talk about. Some good stuff. You know what? Sure, it came down once again to the end, but who gives a shit because we got the W and we're 6-1. This is Darius Smith. You know what? Best signings in the league. Best signings, when you look at Vikings top signings of all time, you got the Antoine Winfields, the Pat Williams. Zedarius Smith is already putting himself in that category. I don't care. We're only 7 games in. This man is a monster. And when he went down with that injury, I was crying. I was crying in my beer. Thank God he's back out there. Z-Man is an animal. Mike Mose from Forest Lake. Every time I go to the cities, I always got to stop at Forest Lake. It's a must. Captain Cocktail, there's no negativity here. I don't know. Maybe this guy is. All about how you finish. My glass is completely leaking all over the place. I might have to have a little.
What's wrong with it? Which one is it? I hope it's not the Schlitz one.
No, it's not. It's not. I was just talking about Zedarius Smith. He's 7 games in to his Vikings career, and this man already ranks up there with the best Vikings free agents of all time.
He's so
Pat
good.
Williams, Antoine Winfields. Zedarius Smith is already in the conversation.
Yeah, and he was hurt today too, and he still toughs it out, making huge ass plays. This guy is fantastic. I love me Zedarius Smith.
All right, we're gonna give a little bit more time. People pile in here so we can talk some Vikings. As always, the last call is brought to you by Lift Bridge Brewing, the best damn beer, not only in the state but in the damn world. So get your ass to the liquor store and grab some. Lubbock, what are you drinking tonight? You got a nice little fall beer.
I got a Oktoberfest here by Lift Bridge. It's been very hard to find in the liquor store, so it sells out quickly. So you got to go in the morning, Monday morning, show up 7:00, see if they got it.
The Cardinal Rule, the professor, I believe, is in the house giving us some
professor.
love. Go! Be sure to go give that man a sub.
Yeah, you can't ask for a nicer guy to talk to, and maybe you'll learn something from him. He's very smart.
Yeah, you can tell he just looks smart. I mean,
he looks very smart.
Looks like I'd ask him some sort of math equation. Tony Campbell, one of my favorite Timberwolves of all time. Glad you're watching.
Hell yeah, Vikings 6-1. How good does that sound? 6-1. Way to finish.
6-1.
I think Tim Boss has been told that a few times.
Washington, right?
They're at Washington. Yep.
Might as well chalk it up to 7-1, baby.
Well, let's not overlook those Commanders.
I absolutely will look them over.
I know I will too. What a horrible football team.
Davey in the house having a fighting 69.
Oh, why would you not? I mean, a little fighting 69, celebrate the victory. Maybe he'll end up in a 69 later. You never know with Davey.
All right. Well,
yeah, I'm so happy my pick is wrong.
What?
I picked the Cardinals to win.
Was dead wrong.
I had to mix it up. We never picked against the Vikings. I had to throw it. And I did have a bad feeling.
If you would have picked against the Vikings this year, you would have been wrong 6 times.
My worry was the mobility of Kyler Murray, getting it to DeAndre Hopkins, and that did come into play quite a bit. But again, Viking defense staying strong when it had to.
All right, we're gonna hop it. This glass is causing serious issues here. Hold on.
Apparently, it's a horrible glass. Before we get into the actual game, I just want to say, I mean, this Vikings team, again, this is going to be who they are. I think this is it. It's going to be
winners.
Close games.
That's what they are, winners.
But you got these opportunities to put these teams away. You get these turnovers, no points off the turnovers late. And this thing really could have been a multiple score win, but we'll take the win. Again, we're going to talk about the reason why it wasn't a little bit less stressful. I don't want to get into that just yet. What, you got the horn out? He's got the horn out.
All right, let's do this. Let's talk some Vikings. Long story short, Vikings 6-1. It might have been close, but damn it, we got the W against, the Cardinals' record is shitty, so now they're 3-5, but that was all without DeAndre Hopkins. We saw what Hopkins could do against last week, now against us. They're a completely different team with Hopkins. They're not a 3-5 team with Hopkins. So I'm not just saying, this is a game we just should have won. I'm very happy about this win.
And you look at their defense too. Zach Allen, J.J. Watt on the line, Isaiah Simmons, Budda Baker, one of my favorite safeties in the game. So they have a lot of good players. This is a good Cardinals team. Vikings pretty much just destroyed them at home, getting the win, going to 6-1. And I don't know. I mean, our magic number is what, like 2?
Yeah, no shit. The Packers are going to get absolutely annihilated tonight, and I can't wait to watch that. I hope it is a 40-plus whatever. The Lions ended up losing to the Dolphins, right?
Kevin Mullins. I don't know. I never did see the final of that one. I was.
Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate that very much. Boom. I think they ended up losing the Bears. I haven't even looked.
They got smoked. It was like 42-23 or something. So Justin Fields arriving didn't last very long, apparently, in Chicago.
Todd, breaking news by Todd there. Just FYI for
Todd Fartington's horny, guys. Where's Dirk Diggler with the hand jobs? He could maybe help you out.
Also, just a heads up, we are like less than 20 away from 8,000 subscribers. So if you're watching this, be sure to subscribe. Hashtag 8,000 for a chance to win a beautiful. I'll have to put it up.
Package. It's going to be a foursome.
It's going to be a foursome. Skull TYA, our man.
Oh yeah!
Boom, baby. Boom, baby. Boom, baby. Mark J says we should all be horny. So let's just look at the. I mean, looking at the stats alone. Pretty close. We did. Yeah. We gotta give it to Dalvin Cook. I mean, Lupagus was writing off Dalvin Cook a couple weeks ago. He's not the same Dalvin Cook. He's not explosive. First running back to go for over 100 yards against the Cardinals this year, and he looked damn good. I think he averaged over 6 yards a carry. Dalvin Cook definitely has to be in the running for stud of the game.
Well, finally had his first 100-yard game, and a lot of times too. I mean, Vikings just put him at the middle. The play didn't have much of a chance, but I love that little. Was it a fake to the fullback, pitch out to Dalvin Cook? The speed's back, power's back. He's taking on the football.
Jones.
What happened?
Benjamin
Holy
Jones.
Shit. That's a new record. It's a new record. Wow.
Benjamin Jones, you email onebarlupagus@gmail.com. Hit us up, onebarlupagus@gmail.com.
I will send you a pair of slept-in boxers of mine.
Greatly appreciated, Mr. Benjamin Jones. Wow.
Yeah, very much.
Wow.
Very much.
There,
Wow.
hit that email up, Ben. Benjamin, I
I've
should
never
call
even
you.
seen that
Wow.
color before. Wow. Whew.
All right. Well, everybody's feeling good. 6-1. Ben
6-1.
just dunked on us all. Jelly Monster says. But yeah, I mean, first downs,
Yes,
25 to 25. I'm not going to go over every single stat, but I mean, passing, they got us 297, 208. We'll talk about Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins, I wouldn't say this was his best game. He had some moments, but man, he had some big misses as well. Rushing, we absolutely dominated them, 173 to 78. Time of possession, like about a minute off. So overall, stat-wise, very close. But when you look at the scheme of things, we probably should have won by more. I'm not complaining, but we should have won by more. But can we give it up for Johnny Munt? First
Johnny Munt.
Viking touchdown, Johnny freaking Munt. And the man had some serious blocking skills today. Also somebody who's in the running for stud of the game.
And also probably be the Ring of Honor. Jared Allen will celebrate today. I know if a lot of you guys weren't on yet. We were talking earlier about what a genius marketing move by the Vikings to put those headbands together. Supposedly, one bar got one. He has one in the mail. We don't know how that happened. Hope he wears it every video once he gets it. I mean, that is just that guy. He needs the biggest raise ever.
Yeah, if anybody was at the game today, I'd love to see you guys come on with that on. We bring you guys on for studs and turds. But yeah, somebody was wondering if Benjamin's keyboard got stuck and he maybe tried to just do like.
I think we need to talk about again what Benjamin did. I think we need to put that back up. I mean, Benjamin, wow, that is
Benjamin just paid Levinus's rent for the next 6 months.
Yeah, probably.
Well done.
So let's talk about this offense. Let's talk about Kirk Cousins. What was the rushing yards? Did Kirk Cousins out-rush Kyler Murray today?
No. Kyler Murray 36 to Kirk Cousins 22.
Oh, it was close.
But that Kirk Cousins rushing touchdown, holy shit, that was beautiful. I mean, not only did he scamper, but at the end, I mean, he diving for that pylon. It was beautiful.
And those dudes are closing in on him. He probably farted or something. He had that big old ass in their face. I don't know how they didn't catch him. Kirk Cousins, he found a gear he didn't know he had. And you said it. He dives, he stretches that thing out. And then the next series, he has a chance to get an easy first down with those same delicious legs of his. He opts to throw to Jefferson. It didn't pan out. Vikings end up not even, I think they had to pump that thing away. Or they went for it in fourth. They got turned over on downs. But Kirk Cousins' legs, we haven't seen them much this year, but they showed up today.
Yeah, right when that happened, he didn't run for the first down. I was so pissed off and wondering what the hell. But I mean, Jefferson was wide open. So the fact that he made the throw, I'm going to give him a pass on that. It was a horrible throw, but I can see why he threw it.
I know, but God, just take the first down. I mean, you're right there. Just take
it's true, but I mean, I that's a throw he makes 9 times out of 10 easily. What's weird about this game, even though it was like back and forth, and even they were winning there for a little bit, at no point, like I just thought they're going to win the whole time. Like it just didn't feel like it was going to. The Cardinals just looked like shit.
Well, that's one thing with this team when they're when a
Julian
team
Marker,
comes
good
back,
to see you, man.
It takes a 3-point lead. It's nothing we haven't seen before, and the team quickly responded and quickly came back, and that's where they actually, I think, scored. Was it 10 points there, or maybe it was 14? Went up by like 11 at that point. But yeah, when this team gets down, in the second half of games, they've been there so many times. It's nothing that worries you. They're going to wake up and respond every single time they have so far this season, except for the Philly game.
Yes, hit that like button. Tony Campbell, our new marketing manager, appreciate that. Once everybody hit that like button.
Michael Carter's going big with hashtag 10,000 already.
Let's who is
Michael Carter, the running back for the Jets.
Carter, love your enthusiasm. Also, let's get a couple Patreons tonight. $2 a month. That's it. Monthly swag giveaway, and just $2. That's it. Let's do it. Let's get tonight.
Don't be intimidated by what Mr. Benjamin Jones did. We'll take any.
I'm very intimidated by what he did. Let's stick on the offensive side of the ball. Let's talk Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook, 20 carries, 111 yards, 1 score, long of 30, average 5.6 yards on the ground, and also Alexander Madison, 5 rushes, 40 yards, and a score as well. So we were just manhandling this Arizona run defense that was pretty good. I mean, it's not like we're going against some shit. I mean, they're in the top 10, I believe, for run defense.
It was. And when I went on with Professor Joe, he actually said this was a weakness of the team, and he expected Delvin Cook to have a big game against him, and he was right. Professor is always right, and he was right this time. Delvin Cook finding the room, using those jets, lowering his shoulder, getting some tough yardage as well. And Alexander Madison, I mean, it's crazy. Sometimes he comes in, and you don't even know there's a change until you see the numbers stand up. These guys are actually very similar running styles. So, yeah, and I just saw someone bring up the Alexander Madison trade. The Vikings, I think they like this guy too much. I do not think he's going anywhere.
Yeah, they'd have to get really blown away. I mean, he's not going anywhere. You're just not going to get the value that you would probably just as a comp pick.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think they're going to hang on to him. He's
My
got
name is
some
Jeff. Boom, baby.
There we go. Boom. Well done. Yeah, get Carlson back. Yeah, I mean, maybe it would be something. It would be something. We'll talk about the kicker in a little bit. Let's talk about Vikings. Let's stay on offense. Let's talk about Ed Ingram, our right guard. I was hoping he was hitting the rookie wall with the recent couple of games he had that weren't so great. After the bye, I was hoping to see some improvement, but Ed Ingram's he's in a downturn right now of his rookie season. Not giving up on him, but right now it's up and down, it's highs and lows. Ed Ingram is definitely in a low right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's a rookie guard. This is fully expected. I'm still excited the fact that he's actually out there holding down that starting spot, because we do have players on this depth chart that are decent and could push for his spot. So, I mean, he's going against J.J. Watt. It's not J.J. Watt of 5 years ago, but he's still going against J.J. Watt. And J.J. Watt made him look silly on a few plays. J.J. Watt got his today. So, Ed Ingram, I still think, I mean, right now, I mean, what is he? What do you consider him? The average?
What are you asking?
Average guard?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's bad. He is in a little bit of a slump. I think he's in a low, and I expect him to come back at some point, maybe next week against the Commanders. But I think it's about 3 games now where Ingram has been – it's been tough. And again, I'm not calling him out. He's not going to be my turd of the game by any means, but he's not playing real great right now.
He's not, but just – I mean, I don't know. I'm so burnt from all the shitty guards we've had over the last couple of years. I will absolutely take what Ed Ingram is.
Oh, I will too. I'm like I said, I'm not looking for a change. I'm just saying Ed Ingram, another tough game.
Norin thinks you're hammered right now, so damn it, sober. Go get a glass of water.
Soberest I've ever been.
Justin Jefferson, beautiful game, tough catches. Adam Thielen, a very good game too. His injury looked like it might be very bad, and also he was out there like in the next play.
He was out there again, and then KJ Osborne.
Also, he was just
KJ Osborne coming out, making that touchdown grab. It's just what the guy does. There wasn't much room between him and the defender or the sidelines. Howls it in. KJ Osborne doing KJ Osborne-esque things.
It might be an ass. I know it was a very tough catch, but KJ Osborne had that one earlier in the game. I mean, I think he should have pulled that in.
I don't know what you're talking about, to be honest with you.
Oh, my God. All right, moving on. Kirk Cousins threw him a high ball towards the sidelines, and it seemed like he maybe should have caught it, but he didn't.
No, he caught that one, and it was huge.
It was. Johnny Munt, 1 catch, 1 touchdown. That is a ratio of get touchdown for every reception.
It is. His first career touchdown, first career touchdown as a Viking. That's all right. What Johnny Munt needs to do, catch those balls. Irv Smith, again, we saw it again today. A play where he's designed to make a defender miss, and he fails at that. That was that 3rd and 6, I think, late in the game. He does what they expect him to do there. You're probably taking a knee in this game instead of sweating it out at the end. Irv Smith Jr., I don't know. I mean, I like him after the catch, but I don't know if those little quick hitters where he's supposed to make a guy miss and go, I don't think that's his bread and butter.
I'm gonna try to keep this as positive as possible, but I'm over Irv Smith. I don't care what Irv Smith does anymore. I know what Irv Smith is going to come out. Sometimes he'll make a play, and sometimes he's going to do something really stupid and bad. And that's where I'm at with Irv. And next year he will probably be like a Miami Dolphin. I don't know, but Irv. I think he played fine today. He played all right. I love Irv.
I mean, you love Irv. That whole.
I'm just saying. I love
the
thought of Irv. It just never really panned out. So I get more excited about Johnny Munt these days. Johnny Munt's my man. Johnny Munt. So if
maybe we can find ourselves.
What?
Maybe we can find ourselves a Greg Dulcich. The next year is Greg Dulcich.
Wow. Gregory to you. Irv, yeah, I think everybody's pretty much on the same page with Irv. It's just, hey, I don't know. He's fine.
It's just frustrating.
Darnell Watson, Robbie's already talking about the draft, which gets me very excited.
Hell yeah, Robbie.
So
let's see. Offense. We didn't really talk about the quarterback yet. Jim, start. Thank you very much.
Well, we talked about Kirk. I mean, Jim, our boy.
I mean, we talked about him running, but let's talk about him throwing the football. And maybe since there was times where I thought maybe he could have got rid of the football, throw it away. Again, it's hard to say when the things are collapsing on you quickly. You see other quarterbacks step left, step up. Kirk a couple times just stood there, took the hit. I don't know. I thought he could have got rid of the ball a little bit, a couple of those sacks that he took.
Yeah. It was fine.
God, Skull TYA is back at it again.
Jesus, Skull TYA, our boy. Yeah, I mean, his offensive line was not playing as good as we've seen. Ed Ingram, I had a lot to do with that. But I think he missed some easy throws early on. I shouldn't say easy, but throws that you would expect Kirk Cousins to make. So Kirk Cousins, he's not going to be on my turd list, but this was not his best game. His rushing touchdown makes up for everything.
It does.
Kyle.
Again, yeah, thank you, Kyle. There's a couple of those high-low options where he's not hitting the high guy. How does Justin Jefferson go? That stretch he had where he's not getting a reception. I mean, those are things that make you wonder with Kirk Cousins. Again, it's the same season. I mean, the team's winning. He's not having his best statistical year. I know Kirk will take the wins. I'll take the wins. But again, a couple different decisions on his part. This is a different game too. Yeah, but one big thing with old Kirk, no interceptions. He did have that fumble, but no picks. We'll take it. Offensively, the only thing I also want to touch on offensively is just, the offensive line. Let's talk about that. We talked about Ed Ingram. Garrett Bradbury with the stupid penalty that was not great. What do you guys think he said? Post it in the comments. What do you think he said? Yeah, what do you think Garrett Bradbury said? It was to Budda Baker. So Budda Baker, he was on the ground. That's when Dalvin Cook, I think, tried to run somebody over, and Budda Baker just stuck him. Yeah, I can't remember what happened there, but I remember it was pretty clear that he was over him, looking down, saying something. A guy who's gotten his ass kicked in the league for 4 years, finally having a good year. Garrett Bradbury says, I'm going to start talking some shit. Well, part of me kind of likes it. Part of me kind of enjoyed it. Like, Bradbury, confidence is high. Budda Baker, kiss my ass, whatever you think he said. But it did hurt. It did hurt. I didn't like it. But overall, this team was pretty sloppy today. 9 penalties. What was the penalty yardage? It was pretty high. Yeah, we did have quite a few penalties. You'd expect him to be extra clean, unlike Lepicus's ass on a Monday morning after a bye week. Those boxers, I'm sending Bob Swede. We did see a few more wrinkles of the offense after the bye. It wasn't anything crazy, but it was just seeing some different looks. I love nice. That fake handoff pitch outside. That was a beautiful play. It was beautiful, and it worked well. But yeah, so offensive line, other than Ed Ingram, I think held their own. Darisaw still the man. Ezra Cleveland, nobody's talking about him, which is always good. A lot of people bitching about the play calling, so maybe we should address that a little bit. I don't know. Other than throwing it short of the sticks on some third downs, he could have been more aggressive. Yeah, you could go for the kill a couple times, but also the defense was playing pretty well. And it also felt like, and you kind of alluded to this, saying how confident you were. You just kind of felt like Kyler Murray was going to make a mistake rather than make a play. So I think that maybe had played into it too. But I don't know. Overall play calling, you hate to get the ball back on those turnovers and not cash in. And the Vikings have done that way too much this year, not getting points off turnovers. And it was set up after that fake punt for this thing to be blown out to go up big, and the Vikings just can't quite do that. Yeah, play calling really didn't really bother me that much. I love the fact that they kept it on the ground. Dalvin Cook was clearly whooping their ass. So play calling is fine. I wasn't excited about it, but I wasn't upset about it. Let's go to the beautifulness of this game. Let's go to the defensive side of the ball and talk about Zadarius freaking Smith. 3 sacks, baby. And not only that, did anybody else get chills when he did the Jared Allen? He gets his first sack. He knew he had that up his sleeve. Jared Allen inducted into the Ring of Honor today. Everybody's wearing the mullets. Zadarius Smith gets a sack, does the whatever the hell you call that thing, and I got chills. It was one of the best things I've ever seen. I think it chills. I got a boner.
Well, that's graphic, but what a salute. It was beautiful. And he gets 3 sacks. He gets injured, just like when Thielen got injured. I thought that was bad. I mean, he was just down, and it looked bad. And he was out there right afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, Zadarius Smith. I'm shocked how tough this guy is. Not just tough, strong, relentless. He's better than I expected he would be. I mean, 3 sacks is absolutely insane. 4 tackles for loss, 7 total tackles. Zadarius Smith. I don't think there's been much discussion today with the Studs and Turds. And I think this is.
Whoa. Let's remember Johnny Munn got a touchdown. And Patrick Peterson played his balls off.
He did. Patrick Peterson played very well. You know, a guy I've been pretty rough on, Chen Sullivan, actually made a couple plays today, too.
Absolutely.
I had to hold my tongue and then give him some props. Eric Kendricks, a couple times here, I want to point this out. Instead of making the tackle, he goes for the swat on the Rondale Moore touchdown was one. He did it like 2 plays before that. Eric Kendricks has been a guy, hasn't been overly impressive this season, and why he's trying to swat the ball out before he makes the tackle, I was not saying nice things about him.
I'm confused. I thought Eric Kendricks played a fantastic game.
No, those 2 plays, he's trying to swat the ball, just make the damn tackle. And then Rondale Moore hangs on to it and scores where he definitely should not have scored there. And that was after the Vikings went up by like 11. Then you kind of you let the offense just kind of roll down the field. I think they only ran about 5-6 plays and they scored. And 2 of them were because Kendricks decided to swat the ball instead of making the damn tackle.
Yeah, the missed tackle was absolutely brutal, but I was glad to see Kendricks making plays. I mean, at least in the first 2.5 quarters, he was all over the place. And I was actually getting excited just to see him out there doing something because he's been so damn quiet. But I mean, I don't know. It's fine.
No, I don't know. Make the tackle first, then get the ball.
Well, let's talk. So Zadarius Smith clearly going to be on everybody's stud radar. Make sure if you're watching to stick around to come on after here in a little bit. Give your stud and turd of the game. Also, be sure to hit up our Patreon link. Let's get 3 new Patreons tonight. $2 a month. Let's get 3 of them, baby.
That's all it costs. Why not? Why not do it? Cam Bynum. That is his first pick of the year, I believe. Finally making a play back there, number 24.
Cam freaking Bynum. He made a couple plays. Hit a couple good tackles as well. So Cam Bynum.
Showing up. Harrison Smith.
He got a sack at the end, too.
Interception from Harrison Smith. Exactly turned the wheels on. He was kind of just caressing his way down the field after that. So good to see the safeties making some plays. Haven't seen a lot of that yet this year. Let's stay on the defensive side of the ball. Daniel Hunter, I mean, didn't light up the stat sheet with only 3 tackles, a tackle for a loss, but I think he definitely had, his run defense is always good, but he had some pressure there as well. A couple plays, I think he was flagged. But Hunter, again, one of these quiet games where he's doing what needs to be done. Brian Asamoah was out there. I don't think he actually registered a stat that I can see. But let's go back to Patrick Peterson. He's fired up to play his former team, and he definitely came to play today. 4 tackles, some beautiful plays, reading what they're going to do. I really, really wanted to see him get that pick that he predicted. Didn't happen, but Patrick Peterson, the old man, just keeps playing so damn good. Love watching him out there. Absolutely. Go block someone. Yeah, there was a couple times. Actually, I think Mark J brings it up. Patrick Peterson celebrating after, I don't know if it was I think it was the Bynum interception. Find a guy to block. Let's bring this thing back, especially when this offense can't make points off of these turnovers. Great point by Mark J. Definitely remember that. Yes, the PI call was absolutely bogus. Matt, I think Wumbar definitely has a cardigan hanging out the back of his chair. I'm not sure what's going on there. Knowing Wumbar, it's probably some sort of a vest. It's definitely a vest.
Let's go. 6-1, baby.
I wonder if you have a cardigan back there, or is that a vest? I said it's probably a vest.
Cardigan. Thank you for asking.
It is a cardigan.
Thank you for asking. I know you mentioned Daniil Hunter. Like you said, he didn't light up a stat sheet, but he was all over the place. And same
he made his presence known.
Blacklock. 96 was all over. He was all over. He wasn't getting anything or doing anything beautiful. I do not know if he had a stat, but he was putting some pressure on.
I thought DJ Wanham had a couple good plays early, back to back. I've liked the way DJ Wanham's played this year.
Thank you, sir. Boom.
Oh,
Appreciate
Jason.
that.
DJ Wanham's becoming more of a complete player this year. Last year it was just pure pass rush. This year I think he's a lot better against the run.
Yeah, DJ Wanham. Hats off to DJ Wanham. Love it. Let's see. Dirk. No, not yet. Maybe tomorrow. Not today. Defensively, I know you already talked about Patrick Peterson. He had a beautiful game. He's having a fantastic year, which is wonderful to see. What I love is just me, or is when Harrison Smith gets, he's getting that pick second. I mean, just the way he's standing, where it shows the camera, it's like, all right, Harrison Smith's getting an interception.
Well, it was like flopped. I think Murray was hit, and the ball just went right up in the air. You knew it was going to come down in someone's hands in purple, and obviously Harrison Smith was the man again. But I mean, he just kind of was like massaging his way around the defense. Didn't turn on the Jets and try to run that thing back. But like Mark J was saying, you got these defenders celebrating instead of looking for a man to block to maybe open up some room to bring that thing back to the house.
Yeah, they're too worried about running down in the end zone and pretending they're getting their picture taken, whatever they're doing.
Yep.
Speaking
of that, what was with the celebration where we just kind of arms down and jumping around? What was that all about?
I don't know.
They like the commentators alluded to like a video game. I don't know if it was like the Cubert. I don't know what was going on there.
Cubert, what a game! What a game!
I hated that game. Yeah, right, Kyrie's Tonga. We should talk about him. Kyrie's Tonga with the big hit that made the Murray pick happen.
Tonga. That's one of the guys we wanted to see more of after the bye.
Yeah. And we did. That was the one. I think it was number 95. I'm like, who the hell is 95? And it was Kyrie's Tonga doing his thing.
Start getting your stud and turd ready. We're going to bring you on here real soon. But before we do that,
it's time.
We have to
address
special teams. Special teams coverage. We got a fumble. It was beautiful. Yeah. But unfortunately, we got to talk about Gregory Joseph. You know what? Before we talk about Greg Joseph, let's at least touch on Ryan Wright. Another beautiful game. 5 punts, averaging almost 47 yards a punt, 2 inside the 20th, a long 58. Boom.
And an acting performance for the ages. I thought he was rough. It turns out he just jumped backwards. That was the one that they muffed. But he was really trying to sell it. No, I love that about Ryan Wright. He's not here today, but Ryan Wright, I would give you an Oscar for that performance. That was fantastic. He had me fooled on live camera. He's here. Ryan Wright's here.
Ryan Wright, as always, is here. Quick, just negativity here. Greg Joseph misses from 56 again, gets blocked, pretty much gave somebody a concussion because he punted it right or kicked it right into their face, and then comes out and misses the extra point that would have put us up and sealed the deal. Greg Joseph, at this point, we got to start at least looking around to see who's available.
No, here's the thing. We've been very patient with Greg Joseph. We've been apologetic for Greg Joseph. We haven't gone off the rails on Greg Joseph, but now I'm done. I'm done with him. I've seen enough. These kicks to go up by, 2+ scores, 9 points is hugely different than 8 points late in a football game. I'm done. I'm done with Greg Joseph. We apologize enough. We made excuses enough. It's time to find somebody else. Any other kicker off the street can hit a 45-yard field goal and hit their extra points. It's not that damn hard. Greg Joseph's, it was fun. Get the hell off this team. You're done.
I'm not at that point yet, but I'm pretty damn close. Just more so when you look at who's available, you say anybody can make a 45-yarder. That's not true. But they have to bring kickers in this week to whatever it is, light the fire up Greg Joseph's ass, whatever. Even if they have no intentions of signing him, they got to make a move to at least bring somebody in and see what's out there. I was just pulling for him so big time this year, thinking maybe we had our kicker for the future. And still, every field goal he's missed has been 50 yards plus. I just wish if he'd come out and shank a 32-yarder or something, be like, all right, screw it.
Well, these extra points, so it's what's killer. You can't miss that kick. It's just 9 points is so huge there, and everybody knew he was going to miss it. It's just it's been his story all year long. He had this beautiful preseason where he's nailing from like 65 with ease. Graphic. All of a sudden the lights come on and everything counts. He just can't do it, and it's Vikings have been in a lot of close games, and a lot of that it's been because of their kicker. We said it over and over again, but it's true. Their kicker makes these games closer than they should be. If they had a reliable kicker who actually hits his damn kicks, it's a different story. Vikings are still 6-1 though. And that's the glorious thing.
They are 6-1. They will. I'm mildly confident that they're going to bring in some sort of kicker this week to see what they got shaken. But
is Gabe Burkick still out there?
God, I forgot about him.
I didn't.
Assuming yes, he's very much available. All right, should we? What do you think? Should we bring on some
I mean, I think we talked this one through. Vikings again, 6-1, going to the Commanders. So you're sitting at a pretty good spot right now. And yeah, let's see. Scoreboard: Lions and the Bears both lost, I believe.
Yep. Also, if you're watching, be sure to subscribe. 8,000 subscribers. Here's our giveaway. So we will be doing a jersey.
Drawings.
We're doing multiple drawings. So anybody puts hashtag 8,000 in the comments and is a subscriber, we're giving away a jersey of your choice, a $50 gift card to Lift Bridge's online store to get some sweet swag. We're giving away about 3 hats, a couple shirts. So make sure to subscribe. And as soon as we get to 8K, this is what we're doing. Boom, 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 boom.
Boom. And you know what? I'm guessing a lot of those jerseys that people are going to want are going to say right on the back.
I hope so. I would love whoever wins to get a right jersey or a munt. That'd be beautiful. But let's do it. Let's bring it on. I want to hear your studs and turds. I'm imagining a lot of Zadarius Smiths, but maybe somebody will get a little creative.
You don't. I mean, you can call it like you see it. You don't have to be creative.
I know. I just want something weird. All right, there it is. Hit it up. Let's see you. Let's see those beautiful faces.
Hey, Dirk Diggler giving you a comment on that graphic. He's a master of graphics himself.
What? Oh,
Dirk Diggler gave you
that.
He did.
Ooh,
AW wants a Jermaine Wiggins jersey. AW
it's gonna have to be a Vikings one.
Yeah. Who's gonna be fine down the stretch? We're not talking about Greg Joseph.
I don't know. I mean, he hasn't really given us much hope. All right, let's go SSM. Let's throw
this. All right.
Well, there he is.
I got a special today. I'm just going to get the turn out of the way. It's Ed Ingram because I'm spending time with my stud because I wrote a poem.
Okay.
Oh, my
wow.
gosh. SSM.
Wind in the air in his magnificent hair, catching first downs and catching touchdowns. Does some blocking on the screens, also does some work on special teams. Even though he doesn't punt, his name is Johnny Munt, baby.
Oh!
Johnny Munt for his blocking work for his first career touchdown. This is the game.
Wow.
Boom. Well done, sir.
Well done. Himself a hat with that.
Thank you, guys.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, it was so
be.
good. Even though he rhymed down with down, I'm not going to hold that against him. I think it was beautiful.
I think he just did.
A poem.
SSM.
Not a poem.
A Johnny Munt poem, to be exact.
That should be on the Munt report this week. I think it was beautiful.
All right.
Wow. I don't know how you top that. You can't.
Let's go to the ladies' man here.
Hey!
There he is.
What's up, Matamida?
Oh, yeah.
He's working.
Where's his name tag?
All right.
You left your
Here's my stud of the game. You know him. He wears number 4. He broke giving up the most rushing yards record for the Cardinals. Dalvin Cook.
Yeah,
Let's
baby.
go.
Yeah.
Woo!
Hell yeah.
Fucking Dalvin Cook.
Yeah.
All right. Here's my turd. I'm sad he has to make this list, but it's Greg Joseph. You gotta make those kicks, man. Especially an extra point. Are you kidding me? What if they got the touchdown and tied the game? That was just you can't miss extra points.
No way.
True.
You can't.
You're right,
Matamida, we love you, man.
Absolutely. Nothing but love from Matamida. What a guy. What a fucking Dalvin Cook.
All right, let's go. Skull TYA. One of our favorites. Shit, he's all.
Oh, the beard is getting extra thick. Look at that. Look at that swag.
Look at that. You looking good.
Winter is coming, so
Yeah, you're right.
I think
Holy shit, it's gonna be a lot of snow.
well, I'll give my dud first. I'll give my turd first. The big old salmonella poison referees. 4 times the Vikings got the first down every time they marked them.
What was with that?
Every time, even Schlereth is like, well, I guess they didn't get that first down either. I mean, it's. I mean, yeah, some of the calls were legit, but you can't tell me a team averages 4 penalty calls a game. All of a sudden, they bust out for 11.
I saw that.
Yeah.
At the one bar, I said I'd never seen a game where so many of those were
said it. You guys are on the same
back.
page.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But hey, we're 6-1. Captain Kirk Burkirkin, hey, you don't always have to play great to win as long as you get that W. And he's got 2 TDs, no interceptions, and that's all you can ask for. I'm not gonna. I'll probably say the stud would probably be. I'm just gonna say the defensive line in general. Yeah, they didn't get much sacks, but they made Kyler run all day long. So
hell yeah,
absolutely,
that's it.
absolutely.
So great show. See you guys Wednesday.
Appreciate it, man.
That looks awesome on you, man.
It's called TYA.
That's what we didn't really talk about the run defense. I feel like it was much better today.
All right, let's go to BK, one of Lupagus's favorite fast food joints. BK in the house. What's up, buddy?
What's up?
And shoes.
I'll start with my stud first. I thought this was Eric Kendrick's best game of the year. From start to finish, it seemed like he was flying around the field to me. It seemed like he was in the backfield a lot. He was like one of the first guys to every tackle. And I don't know if that speaks on like him not being near the play and letting yards up, but it just seemed like he was flying everywhere today. And then my turd for the second week in a row, he started off the season great, and he was great in the run game today, but Garrett Bradbury was awful in the pass game today. I mean, it was constant. From the start of that second quarter till the end of the game, I mean, every single pressure was on that side of Bradbury and Ingram. So, I don't know. That's my turd.
All right. Love it, man. Bradbury probably well deserved. I think he's going to grade out probably pretty shitty. But I'm glad BK is at least validating. I mean, Kendricks was just all over the place. He might have had some turd plays.
I'm sorry. I watched him do those 2 back-to-back turd plays. So, to me, I can't put Kendricks.
Oh, and your middle linebacker, you're going to get exposed sometimes. Kubler, do not eat the BK lettuce. It's out.
You shouldn't wear British Knight shoes either. I don't think they make those anymore.
Yeah, I think they made those for about a year. Let's go
BK
to Viking. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, look at that lighting.
Skull.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, my stud is Cameron Bynum for that pick.
Yeah.
That interception.
Yeah.
And then,
huge.
And everybody already knows who the turd is. Joseph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Get him off this team.
Big.
Hell yeah.
Boom.
Viking.
Short
and sweet.
Love it.
Short and sweet. He's in a hyperbaric chamber, I think.
All right, let's go to Benjamin.
This guy.
Sporting the Jefferson jersey. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
My Christmas present last year.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Looks like
You work very well.
This is probably the first game that I felt really good about. Like the whole team just played as a great team where usually it was like, oh, they're not doing this or they're not doing this. But like this game, I was like, dude, everybody's playing. Everybody's up to par, except, Joseph and Ingram. But like we were able to overcome that and all the penalties. It just, I had the same feeling. Like, I don't think they're going to lose this because they're doing a good job of bottling up the quarterback.
Oh, yeah.
But, man, great win. Happy. Love the show, guys.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. All right.
Thanks,
Thank
man.
you, sir. Boom.
Good.
Yeah,
The inside of his car was called Taupe.
Just didn't seem like we're going to lose ever.
Yeah. It was, like I said earlier, I feel like Kyler Murray's going to probably make a mistake more than he was going to make a big play.
All right, let's go to D. Garcia with that beautiful sky in the background.
Yeah.
Look at that. What's up, my man?
Not much, man. So, turd, I'm definitely giving it to Ingram. You guys know I haven't really been sold on Ingram all year, and he's giving up those big sacks, man. They're all coming from right there. And but as far as stud, my man Kirk, man, I was so fired up that running touchdown he did to start the game.
So fast.
I was just fired up, and I was like, Vikings are winning this game on Kirk's shoulders. And, like they went up by 3, and then I was like, oh, Kirk's gonna bring us back. And then with Dalvin and that nice, beautiful pass to Justin Jefferson, it was a nice catch by Jefferson. But I mean, he threaded that needle, and they can say what they want about Kirk Cousins, but he's been leading the games to winning games. That was the biggest knock everyone had. He can't win big games. He can't bring teams back, and he's doing all that. And now they're saying, oh, he's not that good because his stats aren't well. Well, before his stats were good, when it was the opposite, they were saying the same knock, oh, he can't win games. And now he can win games, but now his stats aren't that great. So I'm like, people are going to say what they say, but he's our quarterback, and I wouldn't have anybody else under center.
Boom.
D. Garcia. Boom, baby. Love it. Have a good one.
He didn't make it rhyme, but that was almost like a poem too.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Speaking of poem, this man looks like a poem. Hey, we got Bernsey in the house.
Yeah, Bernsey's back.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, guys? How you guys doing, man?
Good.
You know why?
6-1.
It's my fucking birthday, man. I'm doing great. The Vikings won. I mean,
birthday boy.
I'm doing great, man. Thank you, guys.
Spankings.
You know, I know we should have gone for 2 on that last touchdown, but Greg Joseph still got to make these fucking extra points, man. So that doink, he's there. There couldn't be a bigger turd in this game than Greg Joseph. And if you would have told me coming into this season that the Vikings would be 6-1, and it would take until now for Dalvin Cook to have over 100 yards on the ground, I would have been blown away. So he's got to be my stud for the game. So
boom.
There you go, guys. Good to see Dalvin back.
Well done. Happy birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday, man. Captain Caveman passing along his birthday wishes as well.
Hell yeah.
Tim Voss, 3 words, Johnny freaking Munt. Big Dave is in the house. Dave, welcome.
Yeah, Dave.
6-1.
Luftgeist, we call him. Hell yeah. Thanks for filling in again, Dave. What a guy.
All right, well, let's do this, Luftgeist. Let's get into our studs and turds.
Yeah, well, we always start with the turd, so I'm going to start with the obvious one. To me, it's Greg Joseph. Again, you have one thing to do. You kick the damn ball through the uprights. And it's not often that you watch a game and maybe feel like a player in that game is going to lose their job. But today, I really felt about Greg Joseph. The Vikings, these games are going to be close. That's the 2022 Minnesota Vikings, and Greg Joseph can't be missing these kicks. It's time to find something else, and I'm done. I'm done with Greg Joseph.
Yeah, it is third, Greg Joseph, no doubt about it. I still don't think they're going to move on from him. They're not going to pull the trigger on him. They might bring some guys in, but I don't think they're going to move on from him. I won't be surprised. He can miss a couple more kicks. I think they're just going to keep him. I mean, I just think they are. So Greg Joseph is my turd. Come on, man. Let's do this. Before we get into our studs, if you're watching, hit that sub button. Let's get to 8,000. We're going to be doing a lot of giveaways, but you got to be a sub, and you got to hit hashtag 8,000 in the comments. We're giving away jerseys, gift cards, some swag. So there you have it.
We do read your comment on the air if it's, hashtag 8,000 with something there. So we'll read it on air. So make it
You can write whatever you want. We'll read whatever you write. It can be
write a poem.
Possible.
Like SSM did.
SSM,
Absolutely.
beautiful poem. All right, let's end on a
Internet.
wonderful note. Vikings 6-1. Let's end with a beautiful stud. And I'll let you go first.
I just said I'll let you go first.
Oh, thank you.
It's Halloween. It's the season of giving.
It is Halloween, and anybody gets Heath bars, you be sure to mail them to One Bar because I could eat Heath bars forever. I'm surprised. Why did Zadarius Smith? Was he anybody's stud? I don't know if anybody said Zadarius Smith is a stud. So that's beautiful. But this is Zadarius Smith 10 times out of 10. And 3 sacks. The guy was all over the place. He's fantastic. And the best part is, like I said, he did Jared Allen's celebration. That sealed the deal right there. He could have done nothing more. Justin Jefferson could have 8 touchdowns. Zadarius Smith would have been my stud. Zadarius Smith paying homage to the Vikings. 3 sacks. Love him. Easily my stud. Boom.
Some say homage, and I agree 100%. Mine was Zadarius Smith. Not even close. You said everything. 7 tackles, 3 sacks, 4 tackles for a loss. Zadarius Smith, best free agent signing ever in the world.
You know what? Even what puts it up and about 7 notches is the obvious is just the fact that he came from the Packers. I mean, it's a former Packer ripping shit up when the Packers are having a disastrous season. It's just like pouring salt in the wounds. I mean, think of this. Think of like a Jared Allen or a Daniel Hunter going to the Packers, having a great season, and not only that, but doing a Packer great celebration. I mean, that shit's got to be tough to watch, and I love it. I love everything about it. 6-1. Let's go.
Bring on them damn Commanders. Bring on the Bills. This team is winning the damn Super Bowl.
That's a great comment there, Jared, because JJ Watt did the same celebration. And I think JJ Watt, as much as I'm not a fan, I think he's classy. I don't think he was I think he was actually being genuine there.
No, I think players respect other players a lot more than we think they do. So I bet you it was more of a nod to him.
Yeah, I mean, Jared Allen watching this game, seeing everybody in their mullets, Zadarius Smith doing his stuff. I mean, Jared Allen, there's not many more Vikings that are loved than him, and he must have been just having a great day. So that was wonderful to see.
Absolutely, absolutely. Vikings again, 6-1. Washington Commanders on the agenda. Things are looking very, very good.
I'm looking past them. We're already 7-1
right now.
7-1 right now.
All right. Well, we're going to wrap this thing up. We'll be on with our winners and losers vids, so be sure to check those out. Again, we'll have all kinds of content this week as we prepare for those Commanders. We'll be horned up on Wednesday. And remember this.
Well, hey, remember, hit that sub button. Also, everybody who donated tonight, everybody watching, greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Greatly appreciated. Remember this, too. Police were once called to a Home Depot for a bomb threat after a customer said, "You all need to get out of here because I'm fixing to blow it up." The man needed to poop and was warning the other customers not to go in the bathroom.
Oh, wow. That's really graphic.